Hello, hello, and welcome to my Zen Wellness Space. My name is Christine. I am the Cosmic Doula in this Zen Wellness Space, and I'm so glad you're here. If it's your first time, welcome. If you're returning back, welcome back. Sakpase, Kijonye. Thank you all for joining me today for this channeled message from the angels. I'm super excited to bring this video to you. It's been in my heart and my spirit for a while, and today's the day the angels wanted me to come through and deliver this message to you all. So my intention for this video today is to give you a channeled, grounded message from the angels. I know it's been a while for me doing these type of readings, human design readings, but I've really, and I shared this in my latest podcast episode, the Intuitive Wellness Experiment podcast right here on YouTube. I'll make sure I link it down if you want to check it out. But in all throughout that episode, I talked about me rising from the ashes and how I really needed to kind of get into the depths of things. And now I'm coming out and rising out for such a time as this. And part of me during my time underneath and below the surface was me connecting with my Jupiter placement in my natal Jupiter. Jupiter falls in my 8th house of astrology, which is the house of death, rebirth, rising from the ashes. And so I thought that it was a good time to give a grounding moment from Spirit in regards to these particular messages, because I feel like the collective might need it right now. And as we're in the final days of Jupiter in Taurus, before we enter Jupiter in Gemini on May 24th, 2024, I thought that it was really beautiful that the angels wanted to come through with a message from Spirit, grounding message, like one last grounding message that we can take with us before we enter Jupiter in Gemini. And so I invite you, in addition to the messages that I channel and I share here, to reflect back on May 16th, 2023 to May 24, 2024. That's when Jupiter was in Taurus, so about a year. So reflect back on the year, see what Jupiter in Taurus was in your chart, where it's in your astrological chart, maybe what gate Jupiter falls in your human design chart. I really invite you to reflect and see if there's any additional insights or information that Spirit might want to show you through your human design chart, through your My Body Graph chart, and or through your astrology chart in relations to Jupiter, as well as Jupiter in Gemini. So if you're also curious on how to work with Gemini or Jupiter, I did an IG post on it, and my IG handle is at Zen Wellness Space. So feel free to check that out. I'll also link it below, sharing some information of how I connected with Jupiter. So now let's get into the reading. First, I wanted to, when pulling the cards, I pulled a card for each human design type. And if you're totally new to human design, don't worry, I got you covered. I'll make sure that I link a resource for you, a free resource for you called Why Human Design, Why Experiment with Human Design. And it's a video that shows you where to pull human design charts. I also have a resource that has a whole bunch of human design resources for you. So if you want interested in that free resource, check it out. But if you're new to human design, no worries. You don't need to know about anything about human design to tune into this reading. Even if you didn't want to tune into your own human design type, maybe you're working with a different human design type, or you're connecting with the timestamps and the numerologies and the divine mathematic frequencies that are coming from the numbers. You are a sovereign being. The power is yours. So feel free to check any of those out and to pick your pile. But before we get into the channel message for your specific human design type, I wanted to share a collective message that Spirit gave to me when pulling cards for each human design type. So what I did was kind of looked at the bottom of the deck when distributing cards for each human design type or each pile. And there were messages that came through. So I'm just going to read these channel messages to you now. And this is for the collective. And then I'll meet you at your timestamp. And so we'll see each other there. So during springtime, spring season, secrets have been revealed, giving messages of success. We are awakening to our values at this time. Because we are fully understanding our own value, doors are opening. Will you walk in towards prosperity or stay in analysis paralysis, waiting for a moment of stability? During this transformative spring to summer season, the angels are guiding you and surrounding you with information in regards to your sacred plan and intention. So pay attention. The Nine of Water showed up sharing wishes. Wishes are coming true. Give your wishes to the water and letting any concerns fade away as you live and love your life. Notice where you are being triggered or too sensitive versus paying attention to those sensitivities. Your emotional sensitivity is a gift. We are here to tell our truths, and it is perfect time for your abundance to fall in. Trust that big, happy changes are coming. So, invitation to pay attention to the date around the first quarter moon. If you're watching this live, the first quarter moon will be happening on May 17th. But the first quarter moon in Taurus popped up, which I thought it was super interesting because I'm recording this post new moon in Taurus, telling you to use the first quarter moon. So if you're watching this live, May 17th, as an opportunity to release control so that you are opening up your heart and mind to receiving divine abundance versus controlling what you want during this time. So controlling and having everything in your hand. We are in a portal of awakening in what needs to be communicated for the collective in our healing. Abundance serves us as a light. Abundance is serving us, and we are abundant, serving as a light to our community as we are awakening to our gifts. As you awaken to your gifts, you burn a special flame that the collective needs to see and feel warmed by. So that's the channel message. I'll meet you in your timestamp. And now let's get into the messages for my manifestors. Hello, manifestors. Welcome to your reading. I am your message of grounding from the angels. Message of grounding from the angels. Question, are your hands hot right now? Do you have an idea? Are you hot with an idea? Are you creating lots and lots of energy around you? Lots of hot, fiery energy around you. We have the fire spirit energy popping up for you as the first grounding message from your angels. So in this particular card, this is beautiful because I feel like during this Taurus season or during this season in general, you are really rooted and grounded. Again, in the collective message, we talked about a lot of abundance coming through as we transfer from this Jupiter and Gemini, Jupiter and Taurus to Jupiter and Gemini. And I feel like you've been grounded. You've had a lot of ideas, but now it's time to share that energy. Now it's time to really understand the power and the fire that you have. As a manifestor, you are an initiator, right? You get things going. You are downloading literally. I'm seeing different energetic and lightning bolts like grounding into her hand, creating fire, inspiration, creativity. So there's something that you have right now that could truly transform the collective by you initiating what spiritual insights you have gained during this time. 17, 1, initiating, going after it. 7, that spiritual connection. Maybe there's some been questions or answers that you have been asking and getting at this time. From those questions and answers, you're now transforming. You're now transforming from being grounded and rooting to having the power in your hand and being that fire spirit, holding all of that energy. Let's see what the book has to say. The fire spirit says, incredible vitality, life force, energy, and passions are expanding in your life. If you are feeling drained by expectations of others, don't hold back. Ignite your inner fire, speak your truth, and let the light of the Creator surge through you. The power of the fire spirit is reowned, the one of 4 primal elements. It traditionally represents transformation, passion, zeal, enthusiasm, creativity, and activation. In many traditions, fire is a synopsis of creation itself. Let the energy of fire inspire action and movement into you now. Manifestors, we need you to do that thing. We need you to spark that flame. We need you to shine your light, because you have the ideas and the inspirations, and by you doing it, then the generators can actually get that work done. The manifestors can be that mutable energy and manifest. The projectors can see, so you need to initiate at this time. The fire spirit is telling you. And yeah, because you're built, like your initiations or your ideas, your creativity is building a whole new world, we're entering a new world at this time. And through your ideas and your creativities, it's shining a light. That fire is shining a light so that the world can go from this phase of darkness into the light. And I see you really being a leader of that at this time. And the angels are really telling you to prioritize joy and contentment. Joy and contentment at this time. That a lot of earthing at your feet, a lot of grounding and earthing at your feet. So grounding, maybe helping to control some of this fiery energy that you have. So centering joy and contentment. Let's see what the angel message book has to say about this, because I feel like there's a special message that joy and contentment has to say. Joy and contentment has to. Okay, this is the message from joy and contentment, or the angels, but in regards to joy and contentment. You may find yourself feeling sad, drained, or overwhelmed. Know that this is all about to change. A whole new world that popped up. It's about to change. In order to usher in positive energy into your life, your angels are encouraging you to do what makes you feel alive. What is your joy? What makes you feel alive? Whether you are drawing to pursuing a hobby, spending time in nature or with loved ones, or even having a digital detox, you are being guided to make moves now. Anything that makes you positive, blessed, and joyful will support you in magnetizing more of these feelings to experience in your life. Your angels are waiting for you to shine their light in love on the world so that you can bring them love now. Yes, your angels are telling you, you have the light, you have the energy to bring this into this whole new world. So prioritize joy right now. What lights you up? What brings you joy, so that you can have that vitality, so that your cup can be filled, so that you're able to manifest and produce all of those great ideas into the world. And it also talked about a digital detox right now. So the angels also said, heal away any addictions. So if you're addicted to social media, addicted to your inbox, your Gmail, your work, whatever, invitation to heal and wash away any addictions. It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desires. So we're detoxing some of those digital things and maybe bringing in some more joy, contentment, maybe with the water, maybe with earthing, with grounding. I'm seeing a turtle here. Or ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. Archangel Raphael is the angel of healing, is the angel of healing. So call him in at this time. Ask him to help you with some of your addictions, so you have the energy to light that fire that the world needs to see now. The world needs to see now. The angels are always saying with Archangel Gabriel, awakening, look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill, it's time to be yourself. So you may have been in a time of standstill, during this Taurus and Gemini season. It was in reverse, or it's not in reverse, but actually it looks like it's in reverse because this is the Hangman in the traditional Rider-Waite deck. So the Hangman also asks you to look at things from a different perspective. So looking at things from a different perspective could really be insightful for you at this time. We also have the Seven of Air and the Page of Fire. Plans that need revision, more going on, the meets the eye, poor timing. So this was in reverse. So this being in reverse, saying that maybe you're seeing more than previously meted the eye. Now you're being awakened to that it's perfect timing. You're being awakened to your vision right now, to the passion. Page of Fire, outgoing, creative, mischievous, news of exciting new endeavors. Use your originality and your genuineness, or being genuine. So I think that's beautiful. So the Page of Fire, it's like a message of fire. So like this is a message, this particular message right here from the angels, I feel is like the little messenger asking you to get action, right? Because we have the page who's the messenger, and then we have the knight who actually takes action on those messages. So I feel like the Page of Fire coming in during this reading is telling you, giving you a message right now to take action towards your joy and your contentment, to take action towards those ideas that you have that could really transform and build a whole new world. Because, baby, abundance is coming to you. Abundance is here. Abundance is here waiting for you to receive. They're just asking you to open your hands, which you are, right? You're opening your hands to this fire to deliver that light into the world. So by you delivering that fire, is delivering that energy, is going to call in abundance, And we have the new moon in Gemini right here. And we just are leaving a new moon. New moon in Gemini says, think it through. But I feel like you've already thought it through. You did a lot of thinking, and now it's time to take action. Maybe the taking action is thinking through how exactly you want to communicate. Maybe a new way that you want to communicate this idea. Maybe a new way that you want to share this energy with the collective. Take initiative now. And the last thing that I will leave you with is a grounding ritual that I will share from my Herb Crafters tarot deck. And we have the Five of Earth, Slippery Elm. The Five of Earth, Slippery Elm. So let me get the guidebook and give you a ritual in regards to this. But with the Five of Earth, this is the Five of Pentacles, right? So the Five of Pentacles speaks about lack. So there might have been something that you're lacking, but I feel and I see that something's slowly growing, growing out from the land right now. So let's see a grounding ritual that you could take with you to help you exude some of this energy and manifest some of this energy out in the world, because we need you, reflectors. Oh, reflectors. We need you, manifestors. Maybe it's an invitation to check out the reflector deck. I don't know. The power is yours. Okay, closing message from the Slippery Elm, Five of Pentacles, or Five of Earth. And it's saying you have the skills it takes to survive any crisis. Economic and physical hardship may cause stress. Setbacks may take you by surprise and reduce vitality. Alienation from your support system compounds the issue. While Slippery Elm is valued botanica for the first few years of its life, the bark provides medicine for inflammation and materials for the basket. Its health is threatened by the Dutch elm disease. All trees eventually become susceptible. Slippery elm teaches that even in hard times, we have access to resources if we do not lose faith. You have the skills to protect what remains, and it comes through crisis. Create a warm and comforting place to hold up while your situation improves. Create a warm and comforting place to hold up while your situation improves. And I love that. And the crafting with the Five of Earth, if you wanted to do some type of ritual to honor this Five of Earth, it says take wild skills class and learn to make containers from slippery elm bark. Honor the slippery elm by supporting United Plant Savers effort to protect this planet. And yeah, I mean, you did have a lot of earth energy. So doing some type of earth ritual that will save the planet, save the earth, I feel that could be a real grounding ritual for you as well. Bring in information and ideas that you may need to exude out in the world by getting your hands in the dirt, by grounding, by working with this slippery elm, could really be insightful for you at this time. So I hope that this message was helpful for you, my dear manifestors. If it was, feel free to let me know by leaving me a comment below. And I say, leave me a fire emoji or a lightning bolt emoji, because you are it. You got the energy. You got the energy. Now it's time for you to use that energy. An invitation to check out your Jupiter and Taurus placements. And if you would like, you can share if some of the things when looking at that resonated with you in the message. Share that with me below. I would love to hear. All right. Until next time, my manifestors. Hello, hello, my beautiful generators. Hope you are well. Oh my goodness. I really, really, really hope you're well. I'm feeling this energy, and I feel that you may or may not be going through a difficult time right now. So I'm just sending you so much love and light at this time, if that's what you need. So let's just get into your reading. Let's get into your reading. I'm feeling a lot of feminine energy, a lot of yin energy, a lot of ancestral grandmother energy as well. We have the wise woman of the grove here. And I feel like it's really, and if you tune in, you can see that there's like this ancient indigenous ancestor who I believe is a woman, and wise woman of the grove, who is kind of looking in and looking in. And if you can see here, there's this special treasure, there's this special gift that's hidden in the forest. So I feel like there has been some special gift that you have been maybe realized during this Jupiter and Taurus season within the past year, but you haven't been maybe necessarily able to access it. And I feel like there's an ancestral presence, or, a feminine deity, a goddess that's really wanting to work with you at this time to help you access this beautiful, beautiful gem that you have, this beautiful gem. And it being in the color of red tells me that is bringing light to your root chakra. So paying attention to your root chakra at this time, your roots, your ancestry. There could be some help coming in from your ancestral line as well. Maybe doing some root chakra work around your safety and stability. And this wise woman of the grove, your ancestors are offering you grace, are telling you to give grace to yourself, to give grace to yourself at this time, because there is a shedding that's happening. There is a shedding that's happening. Even though you may want things to be stable right now, there is a shedding that's happening, a shedding that is actually necessary for access to this particular gem. But let's see what the woman of the grove, Grace, has to say. The spirit of the wise woman of the grove says, you can relax and let go. Your path is guided. Spiritual nobility is grounding within you. Spirit of grace is softly unfolding in your life. Honor the truth of others, even if you don't agree, if you know better. The Creator knows the truth. Kindly honor the truth of others, even if you don't agree or if you know better. The Creator knows the truth. So, yeah, I mean, I say honor yourself first, okay? But grace can mean having enough inner mobility that even if you know your opinion is absolutely right, you don't have to push the point. Ooh, generators. Ooh, maybe that's the message, okay? Grace can mean having enough inner nobility that even if you know your opinion is absolutely right, you don't have to push the point. You are willing to drop it, knowing that in the great scheme of things, it's not that important. Besides, the Creator knows the truth of the situation, even if others don't. There are times to be abruptly, sharply honest. This isn't one of them. Be diplomatic and gracious in your intentions with others and speak loving kindness. Yeah, being diplomatic, balancing out the scales and weighing your truth, their truth, and tuning into spirit, tuning into your angels and guidance and angelic forces, because they know the truth. They know this truth. So, yeah. And for you, contract came up. So there could be some type of contract that you're dealing with maybe clients or your community, or maybe a legal issue that's calling to your attention right now. Again, the truth, the truth, the truth. Spirit knows the truth. God knows the truth. Your angels know the truth. So tune into them to help you with in guidance and clarity around this particular contract, because there is something that you're not seeing at this time. And I feel like you can gain support before moving forward. And the angel card that came up for you is no. So there could be something that you want to move forward towards. And the angels are saying, maybe not at this time. No, there's something that you're not seeing right now. And you need to offer yourself grace. You need to connect with those angelic spirits, the ancient wisdom, to really seek truth from God before going forward. And we have base chakra here. So yeah, the base chakra is saying choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, your career, and finances, as your words determine your outcome. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, finances, and as words determine your outcome. So really paying attention. So yeah, working with words of affirmation could be really supportive for you, like literally supportive, to bring stability to your base chakra right now. Um, we also got Ace of Fire, an exciting opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. So this was in reverse. So this in reverse is saying, yeah, maybe there's an opportunity is coming, but right now, even with this red right here, you got another red, 9 of Fire. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have the courage to believe in yourself. These red cards, again, focusing on your root chakra, focusing on that stability, focusing on what the root cause that's maybe stopping this contract from moving forward, or stopping you from moving forward, to initiate this new idea, to call in this new opportunity. I feel like really, really, really grabbing the power in your hand to see kind of what's going on below the surface could be really, really helpful. And the angels are telling you, don't give up, protect what you've created. So this is a special gift. It's not accessible to the world right now. Protect it, really understand it, really understand and get to know this beautiful gem. And have the courage to believe in yourself that it will happen, even though it might not be right now. Trust and believe that it will happen. Um, and we have the Lovers, Archangel Raphael, also in reverse, saying intimate relationships. Carefully weigh your decisions and good luck. So this being in reverse is saying that, yeah, there's some good relationships that might populate and might happen, but again, it was right under that no, right under that contract. So there's something that needs to be balanced, and I really believe it's your chakras, especially your root chakras, that need to be balanced before this love comes in, before this intimate relationship comes in. Weigh your decisions carefully. Weigh your decisions carefully. And meditation brings awareness. So maybe doing a special root chakra meditation to bring awareness to that particular space. But the angels are asking you to pause a little bit, give yourself grace, connect with your angelic team, with God, the goddesses, your feminine ancestors, feminine deities, and ask for, in these times of meditation, in these times of connection, for answers to come through in order so that you can move forward. We have the last quarter moon in Libra here. Make time for self-love. Make time for self-love. So I feel like in these both of these cards, they're sitting down, they're reflecting, they're connecting, right? So it's time for you to give yourself love and maybe not so much pour into others. Generators, we know you do. But one thing about you, what's a hell yes for you? What's a hell no for you? I feel like Spirit and the angels are really asking you to ground in meditation and ground in love of yourself first before doing the work, before initiating and saying yes to that hell yes, right? Really get clear on what is that hell yes for you. What is that hell yes for you? And then the grounding message that I will leave you with is Ace of Air, Oregano. Ace of Air, Oregano. And look at this. Look at this. It's literally a yoni steam here. We talked about sitting down, connecting to that root chakra, sacral chakra. Could be really beneficial for you right now. Oh my goodness. Doing a yoni steam. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. So oh my gosh. Speak from between your legs. Shout and sing and scream. Declare your truth loudly without fear. This card is a champion of truth. She vows to remove the shame around women's bodies being by loving her own. Let me say that again. She vows to remove the shame around women's body by being and loving her own. So love yourself right now. Love your own body. Love your own body and what it's done for you and what it's provided for you. She knows oregano is more than just a kitchen herb. It's an ally for women, easing menstrual pain, menopause systems, bringing in a meness period and increasing warmth and circulation in the pelvic region. She understands that the ancient women knew. The ancient women knew. The ancient women have so much wisdom for you right now, my generators. The ancient women knew about the connection between the vagina and the throat when it's constricted. So she sings during birth and screams during sex. She allows the throat and the vagina to open in order to express herself fully. She is blunt and clear. Ooh, I love that. She speaks between her leg. This comes from the book, The Woman Who Runs with Wolves. Great, 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 great book. Use vaginal yoni steams to improve circulation and energy flow in the pelvis and the room. Practice activities such as harvesting herbs in a squat position to open your pelvis. When you cook with oregano, don't forget to sing. Don't forget to sing. So I think that's beautiful. I'll leave it right there. My beautiful generators, take good care of yourself. Invitation to do a yoni steam, paying attention to that base and that sacral chakra, connecting with the ancient wise wisdom women who have wisdom for you. And yeah, I'll leave it at that. If this resonated, please let me know. Invitation to take a look at the house placement where Jupiter is transiting right now in your chart. And invitation to leave me a red heart as a red heart emoji if this resonated, and share your Jupiter placement if you so called to. All right, sending you so much love, generators. Hello, hello, my fellow manifesting generators. Welcome to your reading. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you because there are some new things that are happening right now, and the angels are just flowing in with the message. So the first thing that I have for you, my manifesting generators, is the air spirit knowledge. So I feel that right now you are rising up, like literally from, and I'm seeing this transition from Taurus and Gemini to Taurus and Jupiter in Taurus to Jupiter in Gemini. Like this is like literally what I'm seeing is, understanding the grounding and the knowledge and really understanding your value to now you're able to bring that knowledge out and out into the world in order for it to expand. So the angel spirit is really saying here, you have some type of creative messages, ideas that have been bubbling up around the knowledge and the wisdom that you've gained during this past year. And now it's time to soar. Now it's time to travel. Now it's time to initiate. Now it's time to go on a journey. It's time to go on a journey. Which direction will you go? You've gotten the information. You've gotten the intel. You've gotten all that you need. Like it said in the channel meeting before for the collective, are you going to go towards abundance and towards those doors that have been opened? Or are you going to stay in analysis paralysis? Right here, she has all these bags around her. And that could be that analysis. Okay, like I have to get all my bags, make sure that they're packed before I go on this journey. But Spirit's saying right now, honey, head towards that direction and go on your journey. So let's see what the air spirit of knowledge has to say. The air spirit says, inhale, take a moment to think things through. Think as well as feel for the right direction. Get clarity and become focused before stepping forth. Take care to have thoughtful communication with others. Air represents wisdom of our mental activity, our ability to reason. It's also associated with thoughts, intellect, and communication and comprehension. Through our breath, we can speak and express ourselves. Our lives begin with a first breath, and so does air. It's connecting to new beginnings. You're going on a new journey, a new beginning, a new direction, new soaring. The air spirit oversees friendship, clarity, and positive focus in life. So positive focus in life, positive focus in life. And the angels are gifting you lots of water here. I'm seeing we have the King of Water and we have the Ten of Cups right here. So I feel like the angels are really flowing in during this time with connection to the water, ease and grace. You could literally see it looks like water going over his head, going over his mind, going over some of those thoughts to flow so that the knowledge that he's sharing out is with ease and grace and is balanced, is filled with equanimity, right? Because he's used the waters to calm the mind. So maybe connecting with the water to calm your mind so that you're able to produce what you need to do so that you're able to take the first step to go into the direction that you need to do with grace and with ease. The Nine of Air popped up and saying, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. So maybe this is something that you've had in the past, but that's being washed away now. That's being washed away as you're heading towards this new journey, as you're heading towards this new direction with the knowledge that you've gained during Jupiter in Taurus. And the King of Water coming up saying trustworthiness, compassionate, respected, curated. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. So there's an invitation to share some of the knowledge and the information you have with the collective, with those in your community, with those in that are surrounding you right now. Open your heart and trust the heartfelt advice. Trust the heartfelt messages that are bubbling up in your heart right now. The Ten of Water says, rewarding family life, emotional material needs are met in trustworthy relationship. So connecting to those around you. So looking around you to see who's trustworthy, who can I gain some of these riches and insights with, who can I share some of this with, who in my community can I share some of this with, who is helping me play, who is helping me bring joy and riches and vitality into my life, because there are rewarding family members and friends and community around you right now, paying attention to that and use that and use some of those to share some of your emotional materials with them. And yeah, mediumship popped up. You have a natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. So I feel that you're very psychic, my manifesting generators, and this psychic ability has been really shown to you within the last year, especially within the last couple of weeks or months. And Spirit's asking you to use that mediumship, whether it's connecting to ancestors, whether it's connecting to deities, whether it's connecting to your own spirit, your higher self, your ancestors, your angels. Right now, there's some type of connection that you could use. So open up that portal of mediumship in connection to your own spirit, to God, through prayer, through lines of communication, through using your breath. I feel like could be really powerful at this time. And it can improve your health, your emotional health, your mental health, your physical health, your financial health. I'm feeling that it can improve health in all different dynamics of wellness. And if you're interested in that, I'll make sure that I link a course that I have in regards to that, as well as a free resource to dismantle your mindset around what it means to feel and be well, what wellness means, and creating this whole new world for yourself of what healthy means for you. What does healthy mean for you in this time right now? By you connecting to the mediumship, by you sharing some of that divine knowledge through the air spirit, can help improve your health right now, I feel. And the new moon in Libra is saying, know that you're loved, know that you're loved. So things might come out really confusing, and you're bouncing from here to there, from message to message, you're getting all of these things, but know that throughout it all, you are loved. You are loved. Spirit loves you. Your angels love you. Your ancestors love you. Your community loves you. You are loved throughout it all, no matter how messy it may come out and it may appear. I feel that those around you are just happy that you're connecting with your heart, happy that you're expressing it, happy that you're not only showing love to them, but providing love to yourself. So know that you are loved at this time. And the last thing that I'll leave you with is this moon card that popped up for you. And so I'll read from the Herb Crafters deck. And the moon says, Datura spices. Face the unknown. Enter the luminous darkness. Open your eyes to the night blooming magic. Intuitive awakens. Datura has a long history of magic and lore. So you have a lot of mystic, magic, psychic abilities within you. So tapping into that could be really fruitful. And Jupiter is connected to like that higher consciousness, that divine wisdom. And as it's entering into Gemini, okay, you're getting a lot. It's opening up lines of communication. So pay attention to that. Your dreams may be vivid and easy to remember, but also scary and confusing. Datura is a toxic plant whose ingestion can quickly lead to a number of permanent damaging effects. Learn to speak the language of the symbol of myth and metaphor. Okay. Learn to speak the language of myth and metaphor that's been coming up in all through your reading. Learn to understand the messages from the water. Learn to understand the messages from your thoughts. Learn to understand the messages from your dreams. Learn to understand the messages from loving yourself. Learn to understand the messages from connecting with the earth. As Datura blooms with the moonlight, so is it now. Stay awake and witness the magic that dwells in the darkness. Embrace the power of the vibrant medicine. Go to the moonlight walk and seek out other moonlight blooming plants. Cultivate a relationship with the moon and watch as your awareness blossoms. So I'll leave it there, my beautiful manifesting generators. I invite you, if this resonated with you, to leave me a suitcase, because you know where you're going somewhere, right? A suitcase or the air emoji or a moon emoji, an invitation to connect with your Jupiter placement in your natal chart, and see if any additional insights, synchronicities, or information comes through with just looking or rereading that particular placement for you. And let me know down below, and sharing a moon emoji, a suitcase emoji. I'd love to hear from you. And until next time, I'll check y'all out. Hello, hello, my beautiful projectors. Welcome to your reading. Oh, I'm so happy. So the angels are definitely present. You know, this is a channeled angeled message reading, but your ancestors are also present as well. I felt them. I feel them. I felt them. And so yeah, let's just get right into the message. Rainbow waterfall miracles. And that's what I feel like your ancestors or past loved ones are providing to you now, is miracles, rainbow of miracles. Look how beautiful that is. So I feel like there could have been some type of transformation, some type of transition that has occurred. And right now you're on the other side of that storm. You're now seeing the rainbows. You're on the other side of the mushiness, of the gushiness, and really seeing the rainbows, and miracles are starting to flood and pour in. If they haven't, they will soon be. But let's hear the message from the rainbow waterfall. Spirit of the Rainbow Waterfall says, everyday miracles are occurring around you. Watch for and embrace them. Let go of any fear and doubt as you notice and accept all wonders in your life. The greatest gifts will grow around you in a spectacular way. Be open to receive. Be open to receive. Just as a rainbow carries all colors of the every spectrum, the electromagnetic field in water is the element of emotions and feelings. So your heart is opening and wider. Your capacity to receive love and give love is expanding. So I feel like, yes, my projectors, was I doing this the whole time? My bad. Yes, my projectors, invitation to open your heart to receive. Invitation, because there are things that are wanting to be poured into you, miracles that are wanting to be poured into you, cornucopia is wanting to be poured into. Like, what beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cards right here. But per projector, right? Invitation. Here's your invitation to receive it. Okay. Your invitation is here. Your invitation is here. Clear, cancel, and delete any of those old thinking that you can't receive miracles, that you can't have this cornucopia. It's available to you now. Are you going to open up to receive it? It's right here. It's all around you. Miracles are all around you. The door literally is opening. 11. You're awakening up to this cornucopia, that in these miracles that are around you. Open up your heart chakra. Open up your heart chakra right now in order to receive. The answer you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. There's a lot of openness here. Openness, opening up. We have the Six of Earth. Give money, time, and effort. New career, new opportunities, receiving a loan, and paying off debts. Okay, my projectors, you can't get any better than this. Like, oh my gosh, so much love. It was right under the miracles and right under cornucopia. Lots of abundance flowing in, lots of giving and receiving love. The Knight of Fire, passion, adventurous, self-assured, and restless. Sudden events that need immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think through carefully. So is there something that you need to pay attention to? Pay attention to what needs to be cleared, canceled, and delete so that you can head towards this Knight of Fire. Head towards your passions, your adventures, your self-assurance. Okay? Think about what needs to be canceled, cleared, and delete so that you're able to open your heart fully without fear and without worry. The Two of Fire says you've come into your own new partnerships, new contracts, continue to move forward. Yes. And I feel like this is contract and connections with your ancestors. Honestly, with those who have transitioned on the other side, there's special awards and connections and miracles that are being given to you at this time through coming in to your own in your own heart and understanding your own heart, so that you can move forward and create this new partnership that is asking to be manifested. And if you had a question, the answer is yes. It's time to go. It's time to be open. Be open. What is she doing? She's open. Her hands are open to receive that divine abundance, right? That divine wisdom coming from the heavens, coming from the angels, coming from the left, coming from the right, coming from the heart. My darling projectors. Yes, I love this for you. I love this for you. I love this for you. And we have full moon in Virgo. Take inspired action. So take inspired action now in order to receive. This woman's hands are reaching out, reaching up, and they're open. She's dancing. She has this flow about her. So you have come into full bloom, my projectors, full bloom. So take inspired action now towards this abundance, towards this miracles, towards connection with your ancestors or with the divine, with the angels, because yeah, it's going to start pouring in. It's going to start pouring in. And the herb crafter that I'll leave you with is Death Marigold. And look at the beauty. Can we just look at the beauty in this death? This is giving me Coco vibes. This is giving me, okay, let's think about Coco, for example, right? From him connecting with those ancestors, knowing their stories, connecting to their spirits. He was able to have a beautiful song. We think of Encanto, from her finding out some of her gifts that her family had. She was able to use her gift and bring, Bruno out from the darkness so that he can share his gifts because it was special, right? So there's something that is happening through the death and through the transformation. We talked about the transformation earlier with the butterfly. Through that death, new things and new abundance is coming forward. So marigold, honor which is passing. Celebrate the beauty and fragility of life. Welcome endings. All things come to an end. Find closure so that you can accept renewal. Pay homage to what must die as it's given you life. The rich scent of vibrant colors of the marigold is said to lead the soul of the beloved dead home. We may celebrate them with our lives as they lived. Honor your experiences as they pass. Let the delicate paper flags live fragile and fleeting. Delight in the beauty of the moments, as the bright marigold flowers will eventually wither and fade. Embrace this time of transition. A sacred contract is reaching completion. Let the petals fall. Create a ceremony to acknowledge a symbol of death. Build a mandala outside to celebrate beauty. Welcome transformation by making art with a butterfly imagery. Oh, I love that. I love that so much for you. And shout out to your ancestors for coming through because they're giving you some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful abundance right now. And I could literally cry. I'm feeling their excitement and their happiness and their love. I'm so happy for you, my projectors. I'm so happy for you. If this resonated with you, leave me in a rainbow, leave me a butterfly, leave me a candle to honor your ancestors, and connect in, for some reason I was about to say 12th house. So maybe Jupiter is transiting in your 12th house right now, Jupiter in Taurus, or Jupiter may be entering Gemini in your 12th right now house, when it enters in Gemini. So invitation to check that out. And let me know what comes through, what additional messages or synchronicities come through when you checked in with your Jupiter in Taurus placement. Sending you so much love, my beautiful projectors. Until next time. Hello, my beautiful reflectors. Welcome to your reading. Are you entering a portal? Are you entering a new direction, a new a new life, a new, I don't know, something new. I feel like you're entering through a door, through a different phase, through something. I don't know. But let's just get into your reading. The dragon popped up for you. You know, we're in the year of the wood dragon, I believe. Oh, hey, yo, yo. We're in the year of the wood dragon, and the dragon is just coming in through, reminding you of your power, my reflector, reminding you of the power that you hold. Sit with that for a second. Mm, I'm gonna just read it. The spirit of the dragon says, within you dwells the remarkable power to manifest your dreams, gain great riches, and activate ancient wisdom. Take back your power and express your strength with grace. Release any fears of misusing your gifts. True strength doesn't dominate or manipulate. It's a gift from the creator that dwells within you. You have the spiritual power that's born from sacred love, waste, and grace. The ability can heal others and bring light into darkness. You radiate, you glorious being. And that's what you do, my reflectors. You radiate, you glorious fucking being. Excuse my French. Because of the power that you hold, because of the power that you reflect back to us. Literally, this little globe right here reflecting the power within her while she dreams, while she sleeps. And you do that, even though you may sit back and watch, you're still reflecting your great light, your great power into the collective, whether you know it or not, just by being you, beautiful reflectors, just by being you. And the guardian of the gate here popping up is saying, yeah, there's this, like, are you aware of your power? Like, she seems a little bit timid here. You have the power to open up this gate to get to your next destination. You have the power to open up this gate to access your dreams. Yes, you have so many beautiful things around you right now, but imagine how much more beauty you can have once you open the gate and use your power, your reflective power, because boy, you have it. And I feel like I don't even need to say much in this reading because you be knowing and you know already. But there is opportunity for change, opportunity and change. Again, another doorway. You're opening up, roads and doors and are opening up for you. Take advantage of this opportunity and change. There's lots of things being communicated to you right now, paying attention. And even right here, I'm seeing a dragon. It looks to me like a dragon and it's pointing to your sacral. So paying attention to the power that your sacral holds right now could be really, really, really powerful for you, and through that could bring a message of power for the collective. And yeah, singing and dancing. Sing and dance as loudly as you can, as boldly as you can right now, reflector, because by you singing and by you dancing is again exuding power. You're coming into your power. You're feeling your power. Express yourself and awaken to your psychic senses through the magical power of movement. Yes. Through the magical power of movement, you awaken your senses through magical power of music and movement. Music and movement. So the angels are also giving you messages of the Ace of Air, brilliant new ideas, again, from that dancing and that music and that movement. And inspiration, seeing the truth in a situation, challenging beginning. So there could be what I'm getting with that challenging beginning, a beginning that asks you to challenge your thoughts in your mind and asks you to be in your body, asks you to dance in your body, just feel your body. This is going to be a challenging beginning to silence your mind, but to get into your body. But by you doing that brings brilliant ideas and inspirations of the truth. Three of Earth, powerful creativity, recognition, very high quality of work, being a team player. So notice who around you could you dance with. Notice who around you could you sing with. Notice who you around you could you lean into these opportunities of stability and of abundance for you at this time. And Page of Air, logical, honest, impulsive, challenging information, delays and change of plans, truth delivered without tact. Truth delivered without tact. So again, I'm just getting this being an air card, and we got the Ace of Air. Getting out of that air and getting into your body right now is the message. Because your mind can give you challenging information, delaying of plans. It could say delay the plans, but once you move and find the fluidity within your body, you can move past some of those logic things that come through your mind. And the angels are also saying be assertive at this time. Like, you have power, you have wisdom, you have knowledge. Be assertive, and do that thing, do that thing, do that thing. And we also got the full moon in Taurus, detoxify. So in this next full moon, I feel like you're maybe calling to do some type of detox. Not sure what it is. You be knowing, you know. So invitation to do that around the full moon to help with that release. And the last thing that I will leave you with is an herb crafters card. And you got two cards, which I think is so beautiful. The Empress card popped up, the rose, just reminding you of your beauty and the beauty that lies in your power and the beauty that lies in your heart. It might be a little spicy, but it's beautiful as well. Lots of beautiful Venus vibes. And Two of Fire, the bee balm, the bee balm. So I'll read from the deck for the Two of Fire and see what the bee balm has to say. Harness the power of desire. Embrace creativity with confidence. Courageously step towards heat. Empowered by bright spirit inspires others. Bee balm brings bees, butterflies, hummingbirds to the garden. Planting bee balm stirs the activity in the area, igniting growth by shaping a diverse ecosystem. When making decisions, take a creative approach. Be original and open to alternative ideas. Spicy bee balm remedies heal with a kick. Walk with flames of the passion under your feet. Though excitement and fear may charge your actions, again, those thoughts, be confident about knowing, be confident about what must be done. Like striking flowers, we attract what we desire when we showed our bold, colorful selves. Yes, by showing your bold self, by being observant, you attract Empress Venus, you attract beauty and abundance to you. I love that so much. I love that so much. So that's what I have for you. Oh, did I give you a recipe or something to do? Okay. Save the bees. Grow bee balm. Attract what you desire by wearing bright colors inspired by bee balm flowers. Make a spicy bee balm infused with honey and respiratory ailments for colds and flus. Take it for creative work sessions to fuel your passion. I'm also getting what is it called? Fire cider. So invitation to make some fire cider as well, because fire cider in a jar is hella fucking beautiful. But it also has that fiery elements to move things around in your body, like they're dancing in your body. Anyway, that is all that I have for you, my dear reflector. If it resonated, leave me a dragon, leave me a dancing emoji, disco ball emoji, as well as a Venus symbol for attraction. Whatever resonates with you, any of those emojis, an invitation to take a peek at your Jupiter in Taurus house to see which house it's transiting in. And yeah, until next time, I hope that this resonated, and I'll catch you in the Thank you all for joining me today for this grounding message from the angels as we transition from Jupiter and Taurus to Jupiter and Gemini. I hope that you found some grounding and some yumminess in this message. And if you did, I would truly appreciate it if you shared it with a friend, if you gave it a thumbs up, if you gave me a comment and liked, so we can spread this grounding message to all of those might benefit. And if you want to connect with me, feel free to check out the links below on how to do so. I'm hoping to be around more in these streets, you know. It's Gemini season. Well, it's not. It's my bad, Tauruses. It's Taurus season, but we're heading into Gemini season, which is my season. So, yeah, hoping to be out and about. If there's something, a message, that you would like me to channel, or that you would like a topic that you would like me to pull cards around, feel free to let me know in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to do that. As manifesting generator, I do best when I respond, have something to respond to. So please give me something to respond to, and I would be more than happy to do so. Invitation to also connect with me via my soul love offerings. I have a special transit offerings that I offer. So if you're want to go, say, I need help really interpreting what this Jupiter and Taurus meant for me as we're heading into Jupiter and Gemini. I have questions on my progressed lunar phase. I have questions on my perfection year. I have questions on my chart in general. We can do a transit meeting to see what's going on in your charts, or an hour long astrological discussion, or human design. All of those offerings I have available for you. So feel free to check them out below. Until then, I'm sending you all so much love and happy Taurus season. I hope it's delicious and nurturing for you, and I'll catch you in the next one.